What is up, Graded Card fans? And I have today an HGA return, all custom. I sent out a mix of different cards because I was curious to see how these would come back. One or two were ones that I really liked from prior submissions, so I submitted new cards to them, but I have no idea what these look like, so I'm very excited to get into these. HGA is definitely my favorite when it comes to PC collecting, displaying of slabs. They're phenomenal, and we are about to see why they are my favorite. Hopefully these are just as awesome as some of the previous submissions. Alright, so this won't take very long. So let's see, this first one is a blueprint. Let's see, so this was numbered to 178 out of 250. These I just thought were cool. I wasn't collecting a set with these, but yeah, Y-Wing Fighter, it just looks really cool, like just with everything they have going on. And this will match well with the other blueprint I have. I asked for it to be in the same style, so yeah, this is just really badass, if you ask me. It's kind of a clear card in there, but it looks great. And a 9.0 as well, so 8.5 corners, which corners are really tough on patch cards. They almost never perform well. All right, this was a card I actually got for free at the Philadelphia card show, and I was like, oh yeah, I remember this show. This was a Daniel Grayson like wardrobe card, so okay, authentic wardrobe. It's a 9.5, which is very high for a patch card. Corners 9.5, centering 9.5, edges and surface 9. That's really good for a free card I got. Plus the show was kind of neat. I have to say, this double infinity thing up here is like more badass than the actual double infinity itself. So totally random TV card there, but awesome nonetheless. And let's see, we got another blueprint card. This one's numbered to 99. This is a Star Destroyer, and this one has some orange flair to it, so very cool. Very, very cool. So this kind of goes in nicely. Looks like they did like an orange fade in the back here, and they did like a blue fade on this one. So I just thought these cards were cool. Like, they just look neat, and I think they look even better with these custom slabs in here. It's just a total enhancement of the card itself. So overall, pretty happy with that. That's pretty neat. Let's check out these slabs now. All right. So no idea what to expect on these as well. I'm gonna cut my hand on these. All right. So Walking Dead is also another card I got for free at the Philadelphia card show. I was like, let's just grade it custom, see what's what. Alright. Terminus Resident. Look at this. There's like this whole Walking Dead scene in here. That's ridiculous. That's crazy. That's like more interesting than the card itself. I actually thought they were just going to kind of continue the sign, but that is totally cool and badass. Wow. All right. Let's take a look at the next one here. Looks like we got a Bounty Hunter card, Boba Fett. I'm going to take this one out of the sleeve before we reveal that too. Number to 99. Okay, yeah, and they did a similar style to the other one I had requested, so this is like spot on. This will look good with the Jango Fett one I graded. This was just an extra one I had. I already have non-graded ones. I wasn't sure if I was going to grade my set with these, so I figured I'd send off a few extras, but these are pretty badass. Corner 7, not surprised that. Bounty Hunter cards do not grade well, so I was not inclined to grade them, even though I am collecting the full set. Okay. Let's see. We got some Stranger Things cards and another Star Wars card here. Alright. This is a card, an auto card I pulled myself from Stranger Things. Welcome to the Upside Down. A very expensive set to collect. But this was a numbered auto of Sean Astin as Bob Newby. Okay. And we got some of this like Stranger Things scene going on up here. like in the woods. So that's really interesting. It's got a very Stranger Things vibe to it, so that's interesting. I thought they were going to kind of continue the design from the creature. I forget the freaking thing's name, but yeah, the woods is very on par with Stranger Things too. And a 9.5, so edges 10, surface 9.5, corners 9, centering 9.5. So very high graded card. It's numbered to 10, and the autograph is a 10. So very cool there. All right, let's take a look at another Stranger Things card here. All right, looks like we can see they grade the auto on the back with HGA, which is kind of interesting. So the auto's got a 10. This is Matt Duffer, 13 out of 25, a very low numbered card. Wow, okay, very cool. So we got the Stranger Things sort of theme going on here, silhouetted in the background with some of the lights effect in the back. I love the color scheme, the purple and red built in there. Looks really cool. So 9.5, corners 8.5, but otherwise this is almost a perfect card outside of the corners. But yeah, it's a low numbered auto, and this was something I had given up some of the other autos, but Bob Newby and Matt Duffer I wasn't quite ready to part with. So very cool. And this last one is actually part of a different set entirely. This is part of a Chinese Star Wars card set. So I had traded some with Al. He's been pulled those, and I had some videos where we ripped open some of those boxes and determined. I just thought these cards were really neat, so I'm very curious to see how they do with this. Darth Vader. Okay, black and gold. It's a 9.0, edges 9, surface 9.5, centering 9.5, and they're continuing that sort of triangle gold, black gold sort of theme in there. I was very tempted. If you can see, like, the card itself actually is gold around the outside, so it's like, it looks like $1 million, right? And it is numbered to 100, so they are limited. I wasn't sure what to make of these Chinese cards, but I have, they're very artistic cards. So, yeah, spot on with that. Very cool display-worthy slabs here. I'd love to know in the comments which one's your favorite. We had the blueprints, the Boba Fett, the Resident Evil one. Very cool up top there. Matt Duffer, very bright and colorful slabs. I mean, very cool. Which one was your favorite all in all? Honestly, these are just cool conversation pieces, frankly. So thanks for tuning in, and I will have more graded cards dropping for you to check out. But yeah, let me know your thoughts. Deuces.